This Sunday afternoon, the Tigs are playing Norf at the MCG, and it's that time of the week where I share a Richmond vs. Norf Tig Talk throwback. Today, my throwback is from 14 years ago, 2011, Round 5. It was an Easter Sunday at Etihad Stadium, now known as Marvel Stadium. Going into this game, both teams were still yet to have a win and both desperate for the 4 points. The first quarter for Richmond was not promising, with Norf slotting through 5 goals, and Tigs were down by 22 points at the first break. The second quarter, we came alive, with Jake the Push-Up King, Jack Rewalt, Dusty and Shane Edwards all getting involved. It was a much better quarter, but Norf still had the lead, but now by only 10 points. The third quarter, it was a bit of a goal-for-goal shootout. Matty White got us excited kicking the first of the quarter, and Brad Miller hitting the scoreboard keeping us in the game. But Norf had an answer for all our hard work and wouldn't go away, and still had a lead of 14 points going into the last quarter. In the fourth quarter, Koch reels in a cricketer slips like catch, plays on and finishes. Jack kicks 2 pivotal goals out his 5 for the night. Koch kicks another crucial goal, and Dusty and Jake, the push-up king, combined and stood up in the most important moments. Richmond's best were, well, it would be wrong to single out one player because there were many contributors. My special mentions: Robbie Nahas, 26 disposals, 6 marks, 4 tackles. Brad Miller, 15 disposals, 7 marks, 6 tackles. Daniel Jackson, 26 disposals. Sean Grigg, 24 disposals. Nathan Axel Foley, 24 disposals, 11 tackles. Jake King, 3 goals. Lids Brett Deledio, 27 disposals, 6 tackles. Alex Rance, 20 disposals, 10 marks. And Bashar Hooley, 30 disposals, 9 marks, 3 tackles, was huge. And my 3 best on ground go to Jack Rewalt, 16 disposals, 5 marks, 5 tackles, and 5 goals. Trent Cochin had 23 disposals, 5 clearances, 5 inside 50s, and 2 goals. And a 19-year-old Dustin Martin had his breakout game, gathering 33 disposals, 6 inside 50s, 7 clearances, 7 marks, and 4 goals. Looking back, this was a game that was a glimpse of our future players like Sean Grigg, Alex Rance, Bashar Hooley, Shane Edwards, Jack Rewalt, Trent Cochin, and Dustin Martin. All showing that they had something special, eventually giving Richmond fans an era we wouldn't have even dreamed of at the time. Let's relive and watch some highlights of this thriller from 14 years ago. Led by some future young Cub Premiership heroes, this is my Tig Talk throwback. I'm JJ, and go Tigs.
Foley was up into his attempt to hit it, no question there. And now Jackson thumps it forward. Rewalt gets rid of Griner and he did it well. Rewalt steps to the line, kick is pretty good. Tigers get there first. Directly in front to extend the margin near the quarter-time break. He's got it, he likes his work. Ball kicking out to the Roos, forcing the turnover. Rewalt, does he give it off to a running Jake King? Yes, he does. Jake King into the open goal. So starting to find them through the middle. Here's Mark. Great awareness, brilliant poise. Tigers go forward again. Conker hammers one in. Rewalt got rid of his man. Will he be penalised? No goal. Tigers are back in business. He did and interrupted. He sort of dead straight running the ball and lost the half a metre that he needed. Martin spun out of the pack with the ball. Kick around the corner and he's got it. They need to move it quickly. Rewalt still in a one-on-one. That's where he goes. The ball's a little short. Rewalt! Sensational grab over the top. Jack, a little glance to the scoreboard just to get in a replay of his great aerial work before he uses the foot. Rewalt from about 35. Magnificent kick. And the Tigers playing well in this quarter.
It's 3 goals, but here it is here. Look at him. Look at his look, he just completely loses him.
And when Shane Edwards slammed through their third for the quarter, courtesy of a Rewalt handball, the Tigers had found their teeth.
Once again, slick hands by Rewalt on the King, on to Edwards. The Tigers, all of a sudden, back into single figures, 9 points down.
After kicking 5 goals to 3 in the second stanza, Richmond began the latter half as they finished the first. Matt White was feeling the momentum.
First goal of the second half to the Tigers, and they're now within 5 points. Gave it to Mason, he went this way, that away. High ball, here comes Miller. Over the top, couldn't get it. At the back, Martin along the ground. Griner says it was touched. Umpires don't agree. Another sub in a moment. We'll go to David King for the details. Here's Edmonds on the wing. Here's the space that Paul Roux spoke of. And don't they look dangerous when they get it? Miller's played on, he's run off the mark, and now he's messed it up. He goes for the standing shot, though. He's kicked the goal. Zebul gets a look, gives it on to Tarrant. A little hurried with the kick is Tarrant, but he sticks it through. Advance it only as far as Newman.
They've rolled the dice here, Brian. They've put Delidio effectively to centre-half forward.
Look at the Newman kick to Cochin, the one-handed juggler. And he'll get a look. I don't know why he played on, but he has. And he has kicked the goal. Miller, intelligent out the back door. Nahas, Rawlings couldn't keep hold of him. Nahas keeps his feet. Spinning pirouette. It's a soccer goal from Mark. Tuck trying to turn Ferrito inside out. Couldn't get it done. Goes back to the run of Foley. Long ball, Rewalt, one out there. Punch away Grimer this time. Rewalt back ends it. Miller, intelligent out the back door. Nahas, Rawlings couldn't keep hold of him. Nahas keeps his feet. Spinning pirouette. It's a soccer goal from Mark. Wonderful continuation for the Tigers.
He has got brain power that few footballers ever into the game with this kid, Justin Martin. I don't want to take anything away from Nahas because it was first class. But to be able to just sum this up and create a goal out of Nahas' individual brilliance was one of the highlights of the year.
Look at this off the boot. Bang, that's a strike. Foley. High ball into the attacking 50. Here comes Rewalt. The Jack in the box has got it. At the northern end, he gets it there. He says thanks to the boys downfield. Foley. High ball into the attacking 50. Here comes Rewalt. The Jack in the box has got it. On a 45-degree angle. At the northern end, he gets it there. He says thanks to the boys downfield. The Tigers throw it out the back door. Jackson steps to the line. The Tigers are down by 3 points. Here's Jack Rewalt. Got hands on the ball. Ferrito tapped it into the corridor. Steaming through is Jake King. Made a real tough contest to the ball. And now Grimer's wrapped up as a result. Comes to Condon. The Tigers have hit the front. Oh, Jake King, take it back. Wallow tries to thread the needle. Petrie strong. 9 minutes and ticking. For goal number 6, a little bit of drift. Did it bend around the post? It did. It's a goal, but he did the sensible basic thing. Kicked it in the Rewalt direction. No free there, ball off hands. Here they come, the Tigers swarming. Martin around the corner. Got it into Jake King. Jake King runs into there and the goal. Goes to ground. Leaves the best kicker on the Newman. Standing. Finds Angus Graham. Not the one you want kicking it, but he did the sensible basic thing. Kicked it in the Rewalt direction. No free there, ball off hands. Here they come, the Tigers swarming. Martin around the corner. Got it into Jake King. Jake King runs into there and the goal.
Well, it's a great kick from Angus Graham. It went to the hot spot. Rewalt was well covered. They defended him well. They didn't give him a jump. Now let's have a look at it. Straight in. Then it was a matter of pinball. And the pinball wizards ended up being the Tigers. Let's have a look at it. It just bounces. I'm not sure how it got through there. It was Shane Tucker to finish. And
Silent sounds. And the Tigers have won their first game in season 2000.
Lead for most of the match, but the Tigers just wouldn't play. Standout up forward for the Roos.